Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Here's Forrest. They grab their own miss. Sedikurski's drills it. Outside.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Releases. Nice jump shot. Good. Here's Forrest. Pass to Manecki. No good on the three. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now here's Hayes. Over to the left wing. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Picked away. Here's Forrest. Pass to Hall. Here's Forrest. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so just over a minute and a half played.
Oh, man!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Luwawu. It's tipped. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So he gets them both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Ward. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Here's Luwawu. Lets the 3 fly. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. The shot's good from Hayes.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
To the right side. Here's Monecki. Tries again. Hall. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. It's a 5-point game. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pass to Herrera. Rebounded by Hall.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Hayes with the steal. Here's Ward. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Herrera. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. He has 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Forrest. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Howard with it. There's the screen. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
From the corner. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Baldwin. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Inside. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer on the way. The offensive rebound. They set the screen. And it's in there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And here is Howard. To the middle. Here's Jop. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Low. Six to shoot. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Jock. And he goes in for the dunk.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Knocks it loose. Baldwin looking for the opening. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. From downtown. No good. Shot missing.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Sweet move. And it's Zimonjic with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Four on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Baldwin. To the inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Baldwin, who's got 5. Pass to Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got his second basket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by Howard.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Going inside. Pocket 6. Here's Samanic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Five on the clock. Pass to Hall. Return to sender. To the wing on the left. Latre hits it from three-point range. He's got 6.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Second shot on the way. They get the rebound. Here's Monecki. Here's Luwawu. Drives to the hoop. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Here's Ward. There's a good screen. Cranes the 19-footer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Forrest. Nothing on the board. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Hall. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. So it's the visitors now. It's a 9-point spread. Jacks up a 3. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Here's Forrest. Still yet to score. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Trying his luck from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Luwawu. Here's Hall. They shoot again. He lays it in. Hall's got 5 points so far.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 5.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the drive. Wide open look. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Off with the layup. They set the pick. Over to the wing. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Sai. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Forrest. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. To the left wing. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Low. Rebounded by Monecki. Sedikurskis. Here's Hall to the left side wing.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Baldwin. Clock at 4. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
To the middle. Here. Oh!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Baldwin.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
That one's not going to go. Pass to Ward. Lays it up off the glass. Ward's got his second bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Back to Hayes. Plays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got 8.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Llewellyn. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. Here's Watsura. Pass to Hayes. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Hall. And we have an intentional foul. There, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Llewellyn. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Out to the wing. Pass to Ward. They get it again. The visitors with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Shot clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Howard, here we go. Out to the right wing. Here's Samanic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Samanic has got his second bucket tonight. For 3. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 11.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Howard. Buries it down low. Howard's got 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Inside. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Low. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Forrest. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
There's the pick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Jop. And he dunks it down.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
.158 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. It's tipped. And they're moving it up. Pass to Hayes. Out left to the wing. Here's Herrera. 3 on the clock. Fades back. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Pass to Howard. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. Howard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Forrest. To the left side wing. Here's Jop. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Right wing. Takes the 3. Ward, good. Ward's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And we'll have the start of a... Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Now, here's Howard. Pass to Samanic. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. Here's Forrest. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Pass to Ward. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here. And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Forrest. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Hall. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. And down it goes, jamming that one home. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. From outside, off the mark. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. To the middle. Baldwin. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
To the wing on the left. Here's Monecki. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Poke loose. One-on-one here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he drives in. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the right side. Here's Watara. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Watara's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Luwawu. Here's Baldwin. No good from outside. Here's Ward. He takes it in. The 3 sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to the right wing. Here's Monecki. And he gets the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Ward. Rebounded by Monecki. And here's the fast break. There's the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
All alone. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 20. Here's Baldwin. Driving in, and it's blocked. .141 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Ward. 4 on the shot clock. The outside leaner. Rebounded by Hall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good work there as it goes.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And that one is hammered home. 35 seconds left in the fourth. To the wing right side. Ward. Off target from three-point range.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Fires from 14. The shot misses. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason?